man. Hi. Hi, y'all. I didn't realize I was already live streaming. I'm fine. Oh, thank you, Blue Cynic. I feel embarrassed. Did y'all just hear my conversation just now? Oh, okay, good. It's 10:24 a.m. in the morning. I guess I must have started at 10:22. Yeah. So I didn't even realize I had the live stream going, and I had like a quick important phone call. But I see the stalkers messing with the chat already. My stomach is kind of cramping a little bit. But I feel kind of disappointed that I'm late, almost an hour late with starting the live stream. Thank you so much. I saw they had 7 thumbs up and then lowered it to 4. Thank you. I'm trying to get $80 for another night. I have it's 10:25. I have less than an hour. I have like an hour and a half to try to raise $80 more. Someone sent 5 last night. Get out! Y'all, something's wrong with y'all. Y'all sick. Leave people alone. I could have as many income streams as I want. Get out of here. They don't have any proof that I get. I don't know who gave them the false idea to lie and say I get $930 with SSI. I get nothing for SSI. And before I got cut off, it was only $24. Mind your business and leave people alone. Nope. Well, how would you like for someone to publicize what your income is? I don't get much. How about you expose the satanic the gang stalking gift cards that you get? Do you report that? I bet you don't. And it's under the table and fraud. Your gang stalking gift cards that you get paid to stalk, torture, harass people all day, and you don't even go get a real job. And they're mad, and now they're harassing even worse. My twin sister is housed and not homeless, and she gets thousands a month from the military, and she can put up her Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, and they donate to her. Hi, Curtis Carter. So I was able to sleep much better last night. I slept, I guess, from like 12:45 last night, all the way until I woke up this morning at 8:51. Well, that was the final wake up, because I woke up a few times before, you know. Yeah, thanks, y'all. Yeah. And I had breakfast this morning. Yeah, I wish I would have came. I wish I would have came earlier. See, they're manipulating the likes and viewers and messing with the stream, and coming in here making fake harassing comments. I wonder. It's none of their business how much I get for Social Security and stuff, but I never did get a big check for Social Security, like a big monthly check. Get out of here. I don't. You don't know what I get. And that's David Jane talking about, look how big you are. They made a fake profile talking about Candy gets 3 incomes and is fat. And they want to lie and talk about, oh, that's a lie. You get SSI and Medicaid. They don't even have their facts straight. Just leave people alone. Why? How come my twin sister could get like 5,000 a month from the military, and she's housed, and you donate to her and say she deserves it because she's doing y'all wickedness? And I don't even get paid for my writings every month. I could go months with getting no money at all from my writings. Because they make fake bad reviews on all my ebooks. Get out. It's not a crime to eat 3 times a day, and I have not been able to eat 3 times a day. Why the hell y'all are childish? Y'all abuse me. Y'all abuse people. Get out of here. They lied on me and said that I maced a dog. See how they block the chat? They block comments from the chat and then come illegally flood in with fake harassing comments. That's another smear campaign and lie. And that's the fake Angie Peterson Ling perp harassing me, talking about you eat 3 meals a day and won't fast. Hi. Oh, hi, SLE. Um, my situation hasn't really improved, but thank you. As far as I know, I'm on the verge of being back on, having to go back on the streets, but someone helped me with $5, and if I could get help with $80 more, that could help me with another hotel night, and I'm trying to get the help within an hour and a half. Actually, like an hour and 20 minutes or so. Get out. Leave me alone. I don't want anything from you stalkers. I don't want you stalkers to donate nothing. I just want you to stay away from me. I don't want any of your satanic blood money from your stalkers. Get out. Hi. Wait, hold up. Hi. Yeah, I used to live in New York, but for a brief moment, excuse me, it was rough out there. But I had been homesick, so that's why I want to stay here in my hometown, New Orleans. Yeah, the hotels have been like kind of lower, but I think tomorrow through Saturday or Sunday, the prices are gonna raise up slightly some. But I've been able to earn double points and work faster towards discounted and free nights. Excuse me. Yeah, the hotel is cheaper tonight. Get out. Leave me alone. You get me wrongfully banned from everywhere else. Leave people alone. They're harassing people so bad and harassing unprovoked. Leave me alone and stay away and mind your business. It had been cold the past few days, but today is still gonna be kind of cold, but a little bit warmer than it was the past couple of days. And later this week it's supposed to warm up more, you know. My body still needs more rest. And they trying to force me to suffer on the streets because when I'm on the streets suffering, they get paid to harass me even more. Get out. How the hell you telling me keep my business quiet when you're always meddling? Get out. Thank you. They're coming in my chat making fake harassing, spamming my chat with fake harassing comments. Something's freaking wrong with them. They're satanic sex traffickers, and they keep trying to falsely claim that they own me. But thanks so much, y'all. Monica and SLE. Yeah, so I'm being stalked and harassed. Last night they threatened to illegally swap me again, and they threatened to send the cops to the hotel. They illegally found out what hotel I'm at. And hotels refuse to listen when I try to warn them in advance about what the stalkers are doing. Or they will lie and say, oh, we don't have anything to do with that. Or, you know, and then when the cops are they're part of the stalking and harassment too. But when the cops, it's like nobody will listen to me. The cops won't listen to me. The hotels won't listen to me. This place won't listen to me. Place won't listen to me. Libraries won't listen to me. And they cut me off and tell me what they don't want to hear. You know, and then when the stalkers, yeah, a lot of people say cops are not on our side. Yeah. If a perp does something to me in person, and I try to tell the cops that it was the online stalkers being a mastermind of them doing this XYZ to me, they will try to, the cop will brick wall me and say it has nothing to do with, you know, and it has everything to do with it. the fake public offender when I got illegally swatted. Hi, Mr. Hillbilly. You know, I got illegally swatted and lied on, and the fake public defender tried to lie and say that the online stalkers illegally swatting me had nothing to do with my arrest. But that's how I got arrested, wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail. And I can't get a job or work. And the same stalkers harassing me, telling me get a job, is the same ones, you know, excuse me, they're the same ones telling me get a job. Or they get me wrongfully banned from places, the places that they know that that I'm wrongfully banned from, and they say, well, prove you're banned from here, prove you're banned from there. You know, when I have video footage of me being wrongfully kicked out and banned from places. My family's part of the satanic stalking too. My twin sister is the #1 ringleader and mastermind. None of my family care. None of them. None of them. And my twin sister's so busy going around blood sacrificing people, and nobody's condemning her for blood sacrificing that dog Pippa and the biological brother Wyatt. And trying to sacrifice me and Sean, I heard. Take the numbers off my age and get out of here. Excuse me, this was that coat that was given to me. It is a little bit tight, and I don't even have the hoodie on. Yeah. All this family I have here in town, and I'm not allowed to go by any family member's house. Like, I'm wrongfully permanently kicked out of and banned from the family forever unless I had a lot of money. If I was a millionaire, I would not be wrongfully banned from the family, but because I'm poor and homeless and targeted, I'm wrongfully permanently banned. Well, New Orleans told me basically they couldn't really, that basically they wouldn't even help me, you know. Get out! Leave me alone! None of your business. I don't owe you stalker shit. Mind your business. Get out of here. Hold up. They don't have programs like that here in New Orleans. Somebody had told me to ask for help for hotel vouchers, and all these places said that they don't do that here in New Orleans. But this is my hometown. But Social Security Administration only get a few hundred per month. And then me being targeted and forced homeless is why I have to live in hotels and stuff. Wow. That sounds like the rapid rehousing program. Yeah. Every time I try to go to that program called Unity, they always say that they can't help me. I even tried Jefferson Parish Outreach. And Jefferson Parish Outreach, they got mad and yelled at me and hung up in my face. And also 1530 Gravier Street, I tried to call, and they had hung up in my face twice. You know, but they won't. I mean, I'm targeted, so that's why I'm being gang stalked. So that's why I'm being treated like I got less rights than everybody else. Because this is my hometown. And I have tried other towns. And it's going to different towns won't stop the gang stalking. And they have me wrongfully banned from almost everywhere I go. They're trying to get me wrongfully banned from this hotel. Now that they illegally found out where I'm at. I could go to a different hotel. They know where I'm at all times. With the stalking and harassment. I have information about the gang stalking in my in the description box of almost all my videos. But I got to fight these fake criminal charges in court, so that's why I can't so easily go move to another area. I have to get the fake criminal charges resolved. I'm screenshotting your crimes, fake damnesia. The stalker said that I'm microchipped, but I don't have any verification because I have my phone camera. I'm sorry. I have my phone location turned off. But when you're targeted, and trying to get services and help, I have tried, and if I do get the help doesn't last long, and it ends up being stripped away from me. Excuse me. But last I heard, I thought I heard Catholic Charities here in New Orleans. I heard microchips, they are real. Microchips and stuff like that, they are real. Fake damnesia, take it off the likes and get out my chat. Excuse me. Excuse me. And they're still harassing. Get out. So I have a video of me being wrongfully kicked out of and banned from 1803 Gravier. And that was like in November when I first came back to New Orleans. Even when I don't have a phone, they're always able to gang stalk and follow me both online and in person. Yeah. And the stalkers would tell me, the chip is telling me you at fake damnesia, put the likes back at 17. You're too immature. Get out. And they're illegally, I don't know how they're illegally hacking inside of my YouTube and messing with the likes and viewers. My twin sister tells the stalkers how to harass me. So yeah, they keep getting me wrongfully kicked out of places. They threatened to illegally swat me last night. Excuse me, and I have proof in the community post that they threatened me. And they keep trying to hide posts from my subscribers and put the likes back at 17. Get out my chat. See, they're illegally manipulating the likes and viewers. You see what number the likes is? My twin sister told them to harass me with that number. I know they're blocking Camilla and Miss Nora and everybody. And whoever else. They're blocking my regular supporters. Put the likes back at 18. They're messing with the chat. And they're illegally hacking in and blocking comments. Well, I don't even know what provider. I mean, I don't even know who or where or how I would have gotten any microchip, but the stalkers will be like, well, the microchip is telling me that you're at such and such hotel at such and such address. And then they told me, oh, can you confirm this is true? Because they've been illegally hacking in and blocking the chat and manipulating the stream. And they're still harassing me non-stop. They never leave me alone. Excuse me. Yeah, last time I heard here in New Orleans something about that Catholic Charities doesn't have any funding, or that they ran out of funding. And then they had this big scandal about the priest being caught molesting kids and stuff and getting in so much trouble. I don't have a primary care doctor at the moment. Get out. See, they're trying to post the name. They're trying to post the name of the hotels that I'm at. That's not true. I never said seeing the number 32 makes me masturbate. They're lying. I never said that. The stalkers made a fake profile saying the name of my hotel plus my last name, and then trying to make a fake harassing, lying comment saying Candy refuses mental help. She needs to be medicated, but enablers keep getting her rooms. The lady thinks seeing number 32 makes her masturbate. I never said anything like that. See, they are stupid as fuck. Yeah, because it was censored and hidden because they try to use nasty words. But I see it and I screenshot it. Yeah, because they illegally manipulating the live stream and they're manipulating the live stream. Get out. They continue harassing non-stop. Yeah, I never have said that seeing the number 32 makes me masturbate. They're lying. I never said that. They're twisting my words and lying. And stop deleting comments and stuff. Leave my chat alone. They have made death threats at my supporters and stuff. And now they're harassing me with number 67. I'm screenshotting your crimes. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Yeah, they're definitely blocking Camilla from the chat. They're blocking Camilla and Nevermind, and they're blocking Miss Harper and Miss Nora. Well, maybe, I don't know if Miss Harper might be in the chat, but Miss Nora, Camilla, and Nevermind, I know that they're fighting to get in the chat. And I haven't seen Tisha in a very long time. Excuse me. I have not seen Tisha in a long time. This is the longest I went without seeing her. I hope they didn't turn her against me. And a few others I have not seen in a while. I don't know if this is the longest I went without hearing from her. Like, the last time I heard from her was like a time or two after they illegally swatted me at the library of the court date on September 29th. And I think she came in the chat once or twice after. And then after that, I haven't heard from her anymore. And even when I was in Los Angeles, before I even knew about gang stalking, you know, the the fake mental health people at Kedron Mental Health that's now defunct. The fake mental health case manager was laughing on the phone with people, talking about ha ha ha, she got kicked out of the Union Rescue Mission. So yeah, for me to, I even got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from the what's that, the Salvation Army in Greenville, South Carolina also. And there were shelters in Pensacola, Florida, I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from, and Mobile, Alabama. And when they gang up on me and kick me out and ban me from the hotel, and then they celebrate and clap when I leave. And they're all cults. I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from New Orleans Mission of Salvation Army and other places here in New Orleans. Even a homeless shelter that was out in the east. And I got wrongfully banned and kicked out. Get out! I'm blocking you for stalking and harassing. Get out! I'm not blocking my supporters. That's y'all preventing them from commenting. And they're illegally making fake profiles using my picture and harassing really bad. And their cult, they want to turn everybody else into stalkers. They want to turn everybody else into stalkers and make them lose their soul for eternity. Yeah, they're already worshiping the devil. Even the cold weather shelter, for me to get wrongfully kicked out and banned because they illegally found out where I was at. And then when you go to these so-called cold weather shelters, you're just in a cold building and they don't even turn the heater on. And I'm like, well, what do y'all have us in this cold weather shelter for? And you know, what do you have us in this cold weather shelter for? And it's still cold. You don't even have the heater on. You lie and say it's warming shelters, and you keep the gym cold. Get out. That's not true. I never said that. Stop lying. I never said number 32 makes me feel like being nasty in bed. And then they trying to talk about laying in bed in a musty trench coat is diabolical. It's not even a trench coat. How can something be musty and I washed it yesterday morning and it was given to me and it wasn't dirty? And then they had made a fake profile talking about mental institutionalization by court order. So they've been illegally swatting me and trying to work in cahoots with the courts to have me wrongfully mentally court order to be mentally institutionalized so that they can MK Ultra and mind control me and try to turn me into one of them. You're not turning me to a perp, I promise. I'm never joining your fake nasty cult. Y'all the ones who think about sex all day and sexually perverted. I'm not even talking about sex, and y'all just coming in here with nasty comments about sex. For nothing. I'm trying to get help with more hotel nights to be safe, warm, and dry. They're illegally blocking comments again. Hold up. Hi, Miss Harper, they finally let you in. Did they finally let you in, or you just came in? Hi, Miss Dilo, I see they finally letting everybody in. This is not even a trench coat. It's not even a long coat. Wow. Thank you, Miss Dilo. Is there anyone that could Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo help with, or Kofi would help with more hotel night with $80 for tonight? Someone sent me 5 last night. Get out. See, they're threatening. They're harassing and threatening me. They're making fake new profiles and stalking and harassing. Get out. And y'all, and fake Laura, I seen you begging for money on, you put up your Cash App for people to donate. Y'all some hypocrites. And you talking nonsense, like you talking gibberish. Stalking and harassing is unchristian, and they yeah, they harassing really bad. I think that's the fake Angie Peterson Ling pretending to be a Laura. So I have 45 minutes to try to get help with $80. I tried to get the help last night and someone sent me 5. Because I'm trying to get help with a total of $85 for the night. And then later on, if I could get help now, later on I could try to ask for help for dinner. I hate that they're forcing me to be homeless, and then people trying to give advice on how to live homeless rather than, but now I can't even get a job opportunity because they illegally swatted me and I have to fight fake criminal charges. No, she's one of the stalkers. I'm not going live together with anybody. Yeah, I really don't like it though. I would have to wait till I get next month's Social Security check to get a coat that would that I'm more comfortable with. But I don't like this style of coat, and also it's not even a thick heavy coat. It's like, not even thick enough to keep me warm. Thanks. And I like a thick padded coat or jacket with the hoodie on it. But I mean, I got no choice but to have this for the moment. Excuse me. I think they are blocking Hillbilly Man from commenting now. Yeah, this is a thin jacket. I mean, I'm sorry, this is a thin coat. This is not a jacket, it's a coat. It's a thin coat. And it doesn't have a hood. Well, I mean, I won't be able to have the proper funds until next month with the Social Security check. And I don't know how much I'm going to get next month. But, um, yeah. And I need a way to get 3 pairs of sweatpants, 3 or 4 pairs of sweatpants, and a pack of socks and more bras and underwear and stuff. No, I don't like beanies. I'd rather have like I mean a coat or thick jacket or a coat with a hood over it, like a attached hood, like with my hoodie or whatever. I like to be able to have like a hoodie or a thick jacket with a hood on it so it could cover my neck and my ears and stuff. Yeah. I mean, this jacket would be suitable like in 65-degree. Get out! Leave me alone! And you a coward. You know what you said was wrong. They try to make a lie. Hold up. They try to lie and say, but instead of getting necessities, you choose to spend your monthly income of 3 days hotel laying around playing with yourself, brother. So they lie and say that all I do is masturbate in the hotel beds all day. That's not even true. They don't even have any proof. They lie and say that I masturbate while live streaming. They lie and say that I masturbate in the bed while live streaming. See, they try to control how I spend my own money. I end up getting a hotel to get rest and a shower and laundry and stuff. I mean, they're sick enough that they falsely accuse me of sexually molesting children and dogs and everything. All this harassment that I got, and I still haven't gotten help with the $80 for another hotel night. And they threatened to illegally swat me at the hotel last night. They're blocking everybody else from talking except Harper. And they're still blocking. They're blocking comments hard. They finally let you in. They finally let Camilla in at exactly 11:11 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. Hi, Camilla. I hope they let Nevermind and Miss Nora and everybody else in. My legs still hurt. They finally let you in at an occultic time number, 11:11. Excuse me. I've been on here for almost an hour. I've been on here for over 45 minutes. And I'm trying to get help with $80 more for another hotel night. They're the ones who have my life in shambles. Stop illegally swatting people and I could be able to have a job and work. Stop getting me wrongfully fired from jobs and banned from places. And the stalkers kicked out Hillbilly. They illegally hacked in and blocked Hillbilly from the chat. And the stalkers lying and saying that I blocked my supporters from the chat, and that's not true. I blocked the trolls and harassers and narcissistic fake bossy people. That's who I block. Yeah. Well, I thought I put down to share my goal. Please, I wish someone would please help me with $80 so I won't have to be on the streets tonight. I have I have 30 minutes to try to get help with $80. Please help. The stalkers lied and said that all I do is masturbate in the hotel beds every day. And then they try to say that it's diabolical that I have a musty looking coat. Exactly, yeah. If I'm days of sleep deprived and trying to rest, where would I have time to masturbate in the beds? And then they lie and say I'm masturbating while live streaming. Yeah, they were, and they lied on me and said that I told them that when I see the number 32, it makes me masturbate, and I never told anybody. I never said that. Excuse me. And the harassment is about the same everywhere I go. Excuse me. Exactly. I mean, if I'm scratching my arm or scratching my leg, the stalkers think that I'm masturbating. And they have altered pictures to make people think that, oh, this is the facial expression that Candy's making because she's masturbating. They alter the pictures and lie. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. They spread, now that they're lying and saying that I maced a dog. And then lying and said, oh, Candy maced a dog and it was all on camera. Or it was all on video. Um, I mean the hoodie, it I put it on top of the other clothes, and it still fell on the floor some odd kind of way, and and so I had to spray it down and sanitize it because I didn't have the funds to put it back in the washer and dryer. Excuse me, and so that's why I put this on, and I'm trying to air out the room. Yeah. They got looks like 59 people in the chat and nobody could help me with $80. So for the stalkers to lie and say that I'm always getting help. I need help. It's still going to be kind of cold tonight, but not as cold as the previous couple of nights. And I'm going to tell TMI, I'm menstruating. I'm on my period. And they expect me to suffer out there, out on the streets. Exactly. And anyone claiming to be a handler is a liar and to never be trusted, and they're satanic. Anybody, and you're not my handler, you're just a fucking puppet perp. I only have one pair of socks and it has holes in it, and I have my shoes. And I have one pair of pants. But I guess today is supposed to be nice during the day. The size that'd be like between 8 and 11. Like sometimes the socks, they will say size between 8 and 11. But, well, I guess it's best to look for size like 9 or 10 socks, because 9 or 9.5 shoe is what I've been wearing. Size 3X or 4X pants. And I need at least 3 or 4 pairs. Yeah. I wish that they could see. My donations are getting less. Like my donations are lower than what they were in the summer. Now it's getting colder and I'm getting less help. Yeah. 65 viewers and nobody can help me with $80 for a hotel night. And they're blocking comments. If I could work for my own $80, I would prefer that, but they're blocking me. They're hindering me. They do this to targeted individuals. Can y'all please keep in mind that these stalkers, they're liars and criminals. They are satanic cyber criminals. They don't have any authority. They don't have the right to have any authority. Well, size 10 or 10.5 is a little bit too big. Hi, Mr. Dan, they finally let you in, huh? Wow. Thank you. All right, so I got the help. Excuse me. Yeah, they're trying to make it hard for me, y'all. Yeah, well, size more like 9 or 9.5 shoe. Size 10 is a little bit too big. See, they got them. I'm screenshotting your crimes, fake damnesia. They're harassing me with the sexually perverted, nasty numbers because I said I got help. Leave my chat alone. Yeah, size 9 or 9.5 in women. Let me see. Hold on, right quick. The shoe size of these shoes is size 9.5. It was a different person, but thanks so much. These shoes, they fit right on the nose, and they're size 9.5. Sticky is one of the satanic cult perps. He's from the cult. More like size 9.5. Yeah, excuse me. Well, I guess maybe you can try 10. Yeah, they're part of the cult. They're satanic perps. They're blocking comments, y'all. Yeah, fake Darnell Williams perp. That's not his real name. But fake Darnell Williams is a fake name. I call him fake Damnesia, but I don't know if he's the same idiot as um the fake sticky TT6 perp. They both harass me the same, but they talk different. Yeah, both of them are. Excuse me. I, yeah, thanks so much. And I have the address in the description box of my videos. Whenever I say I need help with the hotel and I get the sufficient funds, yeah, I need socks and underclothes. Size underwear, I wear size 10. Yeah. There's a guy with the name Nerve is a Demon Terror that has been exposing that cult, the sticky TT6 and fake red triangle cult. Last time Camilla said it was working, but um when I checked, it's still not working, you know. Excuse me. But I have to show y'all again the pictures of the items in the community post. I have to repost it again or reshare the post again. The description box of the I have the link. Wow, it's still they went back to not working again. See, they're playing games. Yeah, they're hacking it. Definitely. Bastards. They don't want me to have anything, y'all. They even said that, um, wow. Wow. They're wicked. That Tisha lady, I wonder if the stalkers have been blocking her, because I have not seen her in like over a month. Y'all remember Tisha? Yeah, and my twin sister has her. She has a place to live, and her Amazon wish is way longer than mine, and they don't mess with her wish list. Thank you so much. And I prefer like the sports bras, and like size 3 or 4 X's sports well, more like, yeah, 3 or 4 X's sports bras. And I don't like wired bras. Um yeah, she ain't been in for a bit. I'm wondering if, and I think she had medical issues too. Thanks so much. So like size 3 or 4X of shirts, jackets, anything top, and pants, like 3 or 4X of any clothes, at size 10 underwear, and 9 or 10 socks and shoes. Yeah. Thanks so much, y'all. And thanks, Miss Harper. And the stalkers had threatened to call up. They illegally found out where I was at before I publicized they illegally found out where I get mail at before I even publicized the you know, the address of where I get mail, and then they were harassing me saying we're gonna stop your mail from coming and stuff. You know. Wow, yeah. Yeah, they illegally hacking my and then they threatened to have me wrongfully banned from where I get mail at. And I've been having a hard time trying to find a type of big, huge jacket or coat that could be comfortable for me. Oh, they'll never stop with the illegal surveillance. Hi, Morgan. Thanks for coming in. How you doing? Oh, okay. It's understandable. Yeah. They've been blocking live streams. I'm so sorry about that. They've been trying to. I mean, imagine how much more help I could be getting. They're blocking people from coming in the chat. Certain people say they've been blocked for months. So I don't even know if they've been blocking Tisha from coming in the chat. Well, I mean, she said that before, that they blocked her too. Thanks so much, Morgan. And they recently kicked Hillbilly Man out of the chat. The stalkers did. I promise I do not have him blocked. But they blocking him. They kicked him out of the chat, and they blocking a lot of people. Yeah. Wow. See? Yeah, see, y'all have to come and manually come and look for me. But when you YouTube search my name, anybody speaking bad about me is those satanic cult criminals spreading lies on me. They lied on me. They came in my chat and lied on me and said that I pepper spray and mace dogs and that I masturbate in the hotel bedrooms and that I while live streaming. And they lied on me and said that yeah, they said all kinds of sexually perverted filthy things. That's not true. I don't know why they're obsessed with sexual perversion. That's how I know that they're sex traffickers. Yeah. It's like bogus sexual, lies that they make. Yeah. And then as I said, they send me fake harassing. See? Y'all, look who's here. Look who's here. Hi, Miss Tisha. Right when I have been, wondering where you've been, and you see that. Excuse me. I haven't seen you since October 23rd. Oh, you've been I thought the last time I saw you, I know it's been a long time. I thought it was I thought I haven't seen you in over a month. I didn't realize the last time you were in here was the 23rd. The stalkers illegally found out what hotel I'm at, and last night they were threatening to illegally swat me. Wow. And Morgan just came in, and she also said that they've been blocking her from coming in the chat, or she hasn't seen any of my live streams. That yeah. And it's like the stalkers, they get the notifications for themselves but block all my supporters. And they said, Candy, oh, thank you so much. They'd be like, Candy does not need a hotel room. What she needs is mental institution and medication. Exactly. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And Miss Sugar. But it's like, yeah, I don't even know. I hope the stalkers always brag about cursing people, and they brag about how they're gonna perform this witchcraft spell and that witchcraft spell. So when and I feel bad that a lot of my supporters have a lot of my I can finally see you, Mr. Dan. I can see this comment. It's like a lot of my supporters are suffering like they either had surgery or have injuries or illness, and I hope the stalkers aren't causing this to my supporters, you know, causing them to have illness and surgeries and stuff or injuries. If it ain't happening to my supporters, it's happening to their family members. If I mean, Yesterday I did work a little bit on the novel, and I was suffering like writer's block and performance anxiety, and I was upset about something yesterday. I'm gonna talk for 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to get off the chat and try to renew the room. But how can they talk about how many incomes I get when I barely earn much of my writing? It's like I don't even get Ko-fi donations every day from my writings. I don't even get every month from my writings. You know, I don't even get my ebooks sold a lot. It's very little. And I don't know who told lied to the stalkers to say I get $930 in SSI. Yeah, I was given $100, so it should cover the hotel plus something to eat. Right on the nose and nothing else. That's all I got. So for the stalkers that lie and say that I have this nice things and that nice things, and I'm like ask for what I need help with, you know, and I mean it's not like I'm asking y'all for donations for to get my nails done and stuff. I'm not asking y'all for donations for tattoos and piercings and asking for donations like for to get a wig or nothing like that. Oh, thank you. Thanks, y'all. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, just only what I need to survive. Thanks so much. You know, I you know, I will make another attempt at working on more writing today. Thanks so much, y'all. And thanks, Melly. But as I said, when I try to tell hotels about the stalkers prank calling and telling lies, the hotels say, we don't have nothing to do with that. But then when they call and tell a lie, you're trespassed from here because your YouTube videos. I saw your YouTube videos. So I'm praying that. Excuse me. Oh, see, they force farting me right before. But yeah, they threatened to illegally swat me last night, and exactly, yeah, they be part of it. So when I mean the fake sticky TT6 perp, they've been harassing me longer than I think. It probably has been far back as January or February, because it was February, I think, when I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from Sleep In Hotel in Metairie, and it was for no reason at all. And they lied and said that, oh, I saw you talking bad about one of our workers here, and that live stream, Camilla was there, and and she was in that chat, and she was there, and I did not say anything about the staff that day. And the lady said, oh yes, you did talk about us because our hotel is the only hotel in the New Orleans metro area that has a green wall. Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah. Even in the middle of the night, the stalkers, they never sleep. Yeah, I didn't talk about any of the staff that day. And the lady said that it was a white man that came in person and showed my YouTube videos. And come to find out, it was the fake sticky TT6 perp that did that. He's, you know. So, because they said if they, so even what if they come in person trying to look for me? Even the in-person stalkers, when they come to these hotels and they know exactly what room that I'm in. And I told y'all about how last week they had the young boy that illegally booked the room right across from me, and followed me to my room and went into the room right across and was calling the hotel room phone. But when I tell, oh, I'm the troublemaker causing drama, and they're like, oh, we just don't want to hear it. Yeah, talking about that they take drugs to stay up 2 weeks at a time, to stalk and watch my every move. Fake Damnesia said that. Fake Darnell Williams perp. Fake Damnesia. He said that. But I'm not sure if him and Sticky TT6 are the same perp, or if they're two different perps, if they're two different people. They do nothing but lie, and they lie and say that I do nothing but lie. But please look at the most recent community post yesterday. From last night, in the middle of the night, I posted proof of them threatening me, saying cops are on the way. And I'm going to post up some more screenshots of their harassment in the community post. The harassment, lies, and threats. And them lying and saying that I'm lying. Exactly. They're freezing my phone. Yeah, he admits to being a perp, and he admits that their organization is a cult too. He admits that they're a Red Triangle cult. So yeah, it's 11:47. I'm gonna get off in like a few minutes. You can't find them on YouTube. It's Sticky TT6, and TT is supposed to stand for Troll Team. I think his official fake profile is Sticky _TT6. And they keep making fake new profiles to harass and threaten, and tell lies. Excuse me. Yeah. And he came in person to harass me with the 2 dogs and sunglasses. And he was talking about, I have full authority to control you. Harassing me and stuff, One thing I have not been able to get was that I need trash bags so bad. I need because I need like between like a box of like 45 between 45 and 55 gallon trash bags. And I'm completely out and been out for a while. And I have I did a blog post on multiple uses that I have for the trash bags. But if I was earning my own 4,000 and 5,000 per month on YouTube or whatever, like the stalkers lie and say, that I wouldn't need to come on and ask for no help. I have never been the type of person who would have a lot of money and still trying to ask for help. That would make me feel bad. You know, I use, well, I did a blog post. Um, I use them for, well, of course, storing trash, and also carrying, like if it rains or something, I could protect my other bags from getting wet with the trash bags. I use it for trash, and I might use it to cover the seat of the, if the seats are too dirty on the bus, and or certain, yeah, yeah, I have to go and find the blog post to show what kind of what I use for the trash bags for. But I have to get off here at the moment. I'm gonna come back on later. I have to get off here at the moment and try to go renew the room. And I love y'all, and I'm gonna try to see if I don't know if I'm gonna try to take a nap, and I need to work on some more writing. But either this evening or tonight, I'll be back on the live stream. I might do a video or two later throughout the day, But I love y'all, and I'm gonna get off here, and keep me in your prayers, and keep Miss Maxine and her family in your prayers. Keep Miss Sugar and her family in your prayers. Keep Eyes of Thunder in your prayers, and keep everybody in your prayers. All right, I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here. All right. They did not let Miss Nora in the chat at all. All right, y'all.